G'day, 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 welcome back to the second last round of F1 2017. Tattarov's Road to Glory here in the Red Bull team. 4 points ahead of Hamilton, 5 ahead of Kimi. 2 races, and we are gonna maybe make a... I don't know if I've made it a 50%. I'm supposed to. Yes, I did. So this one will be 50% and Abu Dhabi will be 25%. So there we go. How about that? Get a bit of a longer race, more chance for things to go wrong, and more chance for things to go right as well. The Abu Dhabi round a bit later on today will be a drinking episode. I don't know if we'll get drunk enough to make it hilarious as usual with the drinking episodes, but yeah, I forgot to stock up. I've got a little bit of rum left, not much, and a tiny bit of cougar left, as I went hard on it last time round. We had a drinking episode of something. So yeah, we get our points from the practice session. 82 points. Let's listen to the voicemail now.
Hi, Emma here. Just wanted to let you know what the team are hoping for in the race.
Alright, they want us to qualify 5th and beat Valtteri Bottas. Not enough points for an upgrade, but I'm hoping we'll have enough points maybe after the race to get a cheeky last upgrade for the car for Abu Dhabi. Go to engine number 9, because number 8's a bit worn. Hopefully it will suffice for the practice sessions, because, let's see, 60%, yeah, that might just get us through practice sessions at Abu Dhabi. Alright, off to one-shot qualifying we go.
It's time for qualifying here
That's
in Interlagos.
wet.
The Autodromo Jose
It's going to make it
Matching.
interesting.
The teams have completed their preparations and are just waiting for the pit lane to open before they take to the track. And as we count down to that green light, I have to say, Anthony Davidson, that this rain is not showing
There's
any
the
signs
Discord link.
whatsoever
Let's
of
grab the
abating.
Twitter for you.
I imagine we'll be looking at some last-minute setup changes to better adapt these cars to the conditions. What do you think?
The trouble is, Crofty, they need to be thinking about the race tomorrow. You don't want to go jacking up the ride heights and piling on a few points of extra downforce that you're not going to want in the Grand Prix itself. The Parc Fermé regulations mean that you have to make that choice. The best thing the drivers can do is adapt with the tools they have available in the cockpit. Moving the brake bias forward will help stop the rear end slipping out under braking, and opening up the differential can really help tame the oversteer on corner exit. The drivers that can make best use of these techniques will have the best chance for success here today.
I just realised I didn't send out the stream link to the Discord and the, what's the name for the last stream, the Mongols episode. Just sorting that out right now. And before I forget, we'll send this one out right hot on its heels. There we go. So that's into the Discord. And Facebook to go. Alrighty, that's Facebook now. Paste and post. Done. Alright, I'm up to date with shit. Huzzah! Alright, so yeah, we've got one set of inters left because I used a couple of sets up in practice. What's the weather gonna be like for the race? So it's going to start dry, and it's going to end up wet. So, interesting. With well, 3 of our 4 sets will have running on them. Could be an interesting end to that race. So let's go and see what we can do. I might want to just put maybe an extra step of aerodynamics on the car. Yeah, let's try see how that goes. Alright, I'm happy with things. Oh, and that's us off the road. Didn't prepare myself as good as I thought for that corner. Alright, let's try that. Get into better 3rd gear, we get the nose point in, be very careful with it. Feather the throttle up to 5th. Short shifting to get the drive off the corner. Vettel got a better drive. Hamilton now. We run wide there. Hamilton gets the advantage on us once again. Swapping around between Vettel, Hamilton and ourselves. Oh, we've gone too early on the power there. Yeah, just not hooking it up. Again, Vettel has the better drive off the corner. Wonder if they're in wet, full wet setup, and I'm in slightly half and half between wet and dry. And it looks like Vettel will get the pole, but just not good enough in the wet track for him. It is Vettel that brings home the pole position. We're 5th, so we got our target. Just weren't able to get amongst the Mercedes and Ferraris in the qualifying, but in the start of the race, we might be able to get in amongst them. Not that far ahead of Danny Ricciardo. Alright, let's get stuck into the important part, and that's where the points are handed out in the race. Yeah, running a little bit late today because I was watching Spot the Aussie stream and he was running a little bit late. So he had a problem and had to start the race again because he did Alt Tab thingy and it screwed him over. And had a bit of a computer freeze or whatever you call it happen. So if you have F1 2018 on the computer, don't use Alt Tab. Session save your race. And then reload back to it if you need to go and do something else on your computer. So there's a little bit of news for yous. And yeah, it was a good race watching him in the wet at China, I think it was. Alright, so we're 2 points ahead of Valtteri Bottas, still even though he caught up a little bit on us. Alright, I bet you they're going to tell us to come 5th.
I have some information on the race goals you should keep in mind.
Yeah, 5th and beat Bottas. They're so predictable with their expectations in this game. Looking forward to seeing how the new one works out. I think you get like 2 or 3 races to meet the requirement or something. I'm not quite sure what it is. But anyways, fresh engine in the car, or sort of a fresh engine. I think it's the one we used at the last Grand Prix of Mexico. Yeah, anyway, off we go. Oops, and I bumped the mic again. Whenever I go to try and get my hair out of my face, I have it a bumping that bloody mic. Sorry about that.
We're almost ready
Here
to
we
go
go
then.
with the
This
grid.
is what the starting grid looks like for today's
Hopefully there's some
race.
penalties for the
Sebastian
ones in
Vettel has
front.
a clear track ahead of him today.
Vettel and
He starts in
Hamilton,
pole
no
position,
penalties.
and Lewis
Damn it.
Hamilton completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid,
Bottas
we
and
have
Kimi, no
Bottas,
penalties.
Raikkonen,
Double damn it.
a Red Bull,
And
Ricciardo,
we're on the third
Alonso,
row with our
Massa,
teammate Danny,
Grosjean,
Rick,
and Nico
and
Hulkenberg.
Fernando did a good
Ocon,
job ahead of
Fiat,
Massa,
Jolyon
Grosjean,
Palmer,
Hulkenberg,
and
Ocon,
Vandal,
Kvyat.
Perez,
And then
Sainz,
Palmer
Kevin
and
Magnussen,
Vandal make up
and
the seventh row.
Pascal
Perez has
Wehrlein,
a
Ericsson,
penalty
and
because
Lance
he's down there with
Stroll
Sainz,
rounds off the
Magnussen,
grid.
Wehrlein,
Now it's almost
and
time to
Ericsson and
lights
Stroll
out.
on the
So let's
bottom
go down
row.
to the track.
Alright, race strategy, one stopper. It's gonna be rain before we stop, so what I might do... Oh, personalise reckons 2 stops. Going to edit the strategy. See if we can extend to lap 16 as the max. Put some extra fuel in. If we can go until the rain comes, if other people pit in and take fresh tyres, we can hold on to the tyres, get to the intermediate period wet weather. We might be able to steal a march on our competitors here. That's what I'm planning to do to win this race. Ooh, Kimi. He's in soft tyres. Oh, that makes me feel even sadder now. Kimi beat me with soft tyres in qualifying. We on the super soft weren't able to do him in. Oh no, no, oh shit, you can, oh, because no, it was wet weather, that's right. Restart session. Yes, I can change the tyres, that's right. Yes, we can start on softs. Edit strategy. Alright. Go to 16. Saying it's going to be slower, but I don't care because we'll get to that wet weather period. Because I don't know. The super softs might actually survive that long. Fuck, I'm not sure. No, I'm going to stick with my gut initial plan. 16 laps on the super soft. Sorry about that. False start. Just doubting myself for a minute, and when I saw Kimi had the soft tyres going for a different strategy. I want to see race director. Vettel's gone for the same thing, so Ferrari's gone opposite to Mercedes, so that could be interesting to see how that works out for them. We can get out in front and then hold on to it even with one super soft. We might be able to make it to the rain period. It's a gamble. It's less of a gamble on the soft tyres, but the lesser gamble with the soft tyres is not having the pace to get by the super soft runners of the Mercedes who could romp away from us. Well, I think I might get removed from the yeah, collided with Raikkonen trying to get the tyres warmed up too aggressively. on me? 108, not quite there. Booger. Just gonna watch them all form up behind us in the second last round of this series and this game. Mix 5 red lights, and they're out. Made a good start. Oh, we've got damage. Bottas is slowing me down. Lost a place to my teammate and all that. It was initially a good start, but unfortunately we had trouble with Bottas and couldn't find our way through. Down the inside. Oh, we're going to take a late lunge at Bottas as well, move him out of the way, and hopefully my teammate can capitalise. Ricardo does get by him. It's 1 down, 3 to go. Oh, trying to go too fast in there. Fuck a duck. Smoother. I need to get on the back of those soft runners, the Ferraris, and get hold of Hamilton before he runs away. But actually, coming second to Hamilton isn't too bad because he's further back in the championship, I think. Or was it, hang on, was it Bottas or Hamilton that was 4 or 5 points from us? I've forgotten. Shit, I can't remember now. Knew I should have had a sneaky look before we start the race. I think it's Kimi that's the Ferrari that's 4 or 5 points behind. One of them's 4 points behind and the other is 5 points. And it's one Ferrari and one Mercedes that we're fighting with for the title. We need a better exit off that corner. That's better. Just need to be consistent. Bottas has gotten back by my teammate. Now he's harassing me down the straight. It's not what I wanted. DRS is enabled. I don't think we're close enough to have it on the guys in front, but Bottas certainly has it on us. Run wide, let Bottas through there. So I'm just going to tuck in. Damn it, run into him. Fuck's sake. wide again. Badass is shitting me tits at the moment. There we go, that's how you pull that move off, that's better. Fighting with Bottas is not what I want to be doing, I want to be catching these Ferraris. On less grippy tyre, yet somehow they've got the fucking pace. Just 0.4 seconds out of where we need to be for that DRS. Lost another 0.1 unfortunately. First spills of rain are starting to come. Can't get close enough to Kimi. It's frustrating. Hope that they'll struggle in the transition conditions and I can catch up that way. Looks like we have closed up a little bit here. Get a bad launch off that corner. 0.8. Will we be within the second at the detection zone? That's the question. Yes, we are. That's your answer. That's what we needed. That was the break we needed before we lose DRS to the Weber. Took the cheeky corner cut because I need to take every advantage I can get without getting the 3-second penalty. Close up on Kimi and Vettel. So Vettel's starting to struggle as well. Just too good down the straight, even with the DRS. Just hanging on to the back of them. Alright, that's probably the last time I can get away with that cheekiness. We can go through there a bit better. Ooh, come on. Like they're fucking glued to the track. We slide off the damn road. Oh, did I just get stopped in time? I did. We're coming in right behind Kimmy.
Go now.
DRS disabled, so that was the perfect time to come in for the fresh tyres. Or the inters. We nearly ended up in the wall there. Thought DRS was disabled. There we go, it just disappears. Oh no, we don't want Palmer getting by us. Kimmy's got a better run out of the pits. He's out of Vettel. Oh, it was Vettel that come in. I thought it was Kimmy that come in.
Okay, the stewards have now disabled DRS. DRS is now disabled.
Oh, we just... How has he got the grip when I don't? That's what I don't understand. This is bullshit. It's frustrating because I want to catch up. We need to catch up. We need to beat Vettel. I think Kimmy's the more important of the two Ferraris, but yeah, I think Vettel's further back in the championship hunt. I don't think they have an option to look at that while I'm racing. Racing someone out of the pit lane. Who is it? It's Kimmy. Leapfrog Kimmy.
Hamilton's just made a move first.
So we're in third now. Can close up and take Vettel. I'll be very happy. We can get on the back of Hamilton, I'll be even happier.
Gap to the car in front is 2.0 seconds.
Kimmy's all over the back of us. like they've got instant tyre temperature straight out of the pits. Takes you, the human player, a couple laps to get that feel in the car. Now we're starting to deal with Kimi a bit better. Might start catching Vettel as well, possibly.
The distance to the leader is 4.5 seconds.
Not by going deep in, late into the corner like that. I just lost the rhythm, lost the flow. Right, go from there. Let's go on. Concentrate. Fucking sliding is not gonna help. Getting frustrated. I don't think we're making any ground with him at all.
Okay, gap ahead is 1.8 seconds.
Pushing it hard. It's just too fast at the moment.
You copy okay, ice weather? We're watching the amount of standing water on the road, but now I think it's safe to say the entire.
Down into second. Looks like, did we make possibly a tiny bit up on Vettel? .6, yeah, we are a little bit closer. And we've got a tail snap out there. So we probably lost that little gain that we got. Yeah, we're back out to 1.9 now. G'day Rodolfo, I'll get to your comment in a minute. I'm in an intense battle to try and catch up to Vettel here. Oh, got her out of shape there. Kimmy's caught up a little bit on us. We lost another 0.2 to Vettel, unfortunately, with that. Little slideys around. Take a pause to read your comment. Oh, we're literally in the middle of a lake. Oh, okay, cool. I need a drink. I'm gonna grab some juice. Oh, bloody oh. Alright, back after Vettel. Having trouble getting it to grip into that first corner. And that's where he's getting away from us a little bit as well, as the mistakes we've made. Tend to make up time through that fast right-hander a little bit. Whoop, back end steps out there as I got on the power a bit aggressively. .3 was still losing ground to Vettel. There was a short period where we were catching him, but he seems to have found his feet again. We are struggling, so I'm gonna go down to standard to save the engine. We're probably going to have to use this engine again at Abu Dhabi. Actually, I'll go to lean to help us with wheel spin. Maybe that's what... There's not much else I can do. Just got the edge on us at the moment. Maybe going for the half and half setup. It's kind of half in between a wet setup and a dry setup. It's not working out for us. Probably should have gone for a wet setup, and maybe we might be doing better. But well, I gambled that if I went for the half and half, we might have enough pace to get to the lead before the pit stop to the wet tyres, the inters, and then we could have been able to hold off at the end. Ooh, shit, sliding everywhere. Not great through there. That'll give Kimmy a sniff at a crack trying to go down the inside. We're going to block that inside, take the racing line, get down Fourth, slide her in, hope she sticks, and she does. And away we go. Like Vettel is catching Hamilton, maybe, or am I looking at it wrong? No, it was just condensed stuff for the hairpin. My bad. If he can catch Hamilton and they crash and take each other out of the race, and I win! Yeah! I'll give that a big thumbs up. I'll be happy to see that. He's just running away now. Just checking the comments again. Interlagos means inside the lakes. Cool. Vettel's like Deadle. He kills 99.9% chance of anyone else winning. That's a good one. That's a good one, Rodolfo. Good stuff. Does look like he is getting a little bit closer to Hamilton in this section, but Hamilton then gets away down the straights, I think. Actually, having another look, he does look like he has closed in a little bit on the exit of that final corner there before the curved straights. So who knows, he could have a crack at him. Crash and take each other out, bring out the safety car. Meanwhile, I'm struggling to keep Kimi behind me. It might be Bottas catching me and Kimi. To complete 19 lap, 17 still to run. Over the halfway mark now. So we're coming in for another set of inters soon. He's still threatening large in our mirrors. A little bit wide. Just hanging on to our nuts there. some lap traffic up ahead of us. Looks like it was a flash of white I saw. It could be Stroll. Lance Stroll and Williams, I'm going to hazard a guess. Yeah, I'm going to go Lane. I think I've got Kimmy's measure even with lean engine setting. It's an important battle for the championship. I think it's Kimmy that's 4 points behind and Bottas is 5. Actually no, I think it's Hamilton that's 5 points behind. So if he wins and we don't somehow catch Vettel somehow with something happening to help us out, safety car, cough cough. Then it's going to go the other way and Hamilton will be 5 points ahead in the championship, which means we'll need to win the final race regardless of where Hamilton finishes. 7 point swing will see us win the championship by 2 points, regardless of what Kimmy does. Assuming we keep Kimmy behind us, that is. In this race. Oh, it is Bottas, my rival, has come to join this party. Well, gonna go defensive on the inside. Hold off for another lap. Bottas has gotten past Kimmy. He could be a tougher proposition to keep behind. We get it all crossed up there on that corner. Oh, we get through that corner alright. Come on, get stopped, get it in. Control the slide. Pick up the throttle. We've got to come into the pits this lap. I think I'm going to stay out an extra lap just see what happens. Actually, no. They've come into the pits. Yep, he was catching up. Just like Super Cooper, it's here in the Hope Just pit. Alright. Okay, I am going to come into the pits. I'll take your advice, Rodolfo. So, yeah, we got that corner alright. Go from the Pirelli sign. I was going to try see if we could overcut, but no. See if I can brake test them. I was hoping to take their wing off. They didn't buy the bait. I know I can be a bit dirty sometimes. I've got to take the fucking pit lane speed limiter off, dude. Oh, crikey. Better out than in. Might be some drunken burps later. There's enough. I don't know if it's enough to get drunk, but I'll definitely get a bit of a buzz on in the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix later on. he's in the pits now.
Is in the pits.
He's going for the overcut. To get that 1 lap extra pressure tyres than everyone else. Oh, Bottas is having a look around the outside. He brakes later. I'm going to just cover him off. We're racing with someone out of the pits. It's my teammate. Oh, the overcut was decent. Wow, he's got ahead of Bottas.
16.3.
Maybe we should have done that. Fuck me, he's come from nowhere. He was nowhere in regards to where we were on the track. He's gained a shit ton of track position. If he can stay in between me and Bottas, we'll be happy about that. Kimi is a bit further back now too. Was aiming for a second if we couldn't win the race today, and I'm not going to pull off that one. I have to go rich to try and defend against my teammate. It's looking rather racy.
First place is 18.5 seconds.
Oh no, he's run right up my fucking ass. Because I brake a little bit earlier to make that corner. I don't want him to do that. We do defend against him. Is it enough? Oh, we're very slow off that corner after we went wide. Oh, we've gone off the track. Gonna give Danny room, slot him behind him, try and get him on the next big braking zone. This one. Come on, car, get the drive out of the corner. We put just enough to keep the corner out. Ooh, jeez, this is getting too close for comfort. And we got to do this for another 11 more laps. Fending off Bottas. Oh jeez, that curve nearly put me into the wall. Just don't have enough grip in the car. 7.7 wings isn't good enough. What's happened to my teammate? He's fallen back behind other cars. He must have come a cropper behind me. So that's not good. I need him in between me and Raikkonen to help us deal with Raikkonen, and we can deal with Vettel in the next Grand Prix. I'll be very happy if I see the message Hamilton is out of the race. That would please me no end. That would help us a lot with the championship title. All of a sudden, they were right at my ass, and now they've dropped back a bit. What's going on? I'm saying, what's going on? Well, I don't mind. They're not putting pressure on me, that makes me happy. don't like knowing what's going on. I like to know what's going on. You know? Whoa! Paying attention to what's behind me and not watching what's in front of me and nearly go off the track there. Muck up on exit there, and just when I got given a bit of a breather by them, they're right on the back of me. It's my own mistake. Verlaine's getting the blue flags. Oh, and he parks it in the middle of the corner and nearly ran up his ass. The way we passed him made him meld right in the way of the guys behind us. Beautiful. That couldn't have worked out any fucking better. Got ourselves our own Sauber roadblock there. God damn, Vettel's 20 seconds ahead of us. Him and Hamilton are just absolutely flying in this race. Just had no answer for his pace, really. Or Hamilton's. Comes back to the setup. If I had decided to go for the wet setup, I would have suffered in the dry start to the race, but we probably might have maybe been up there fighting them. I don't know. Can't really say for sure. At least we would have had a red hot go at it. That's definite. We're giving it a red hot go now, but we better set up. The car might have gripped up into these corners that we're sliding with. The lack of downforce is probably what the difference is. Bottas has got past Kimi, which is good for the championship. Oh shit, I just had something come up in my ear. I'm still on Baxter's stream, and I better go back to his channel page because, yeah, it's a danger with Aussie internet that it might fuck my stream up. So I'll try and see if we can finish these 7 laps and I'll be able to go watch Baxter. It's just like, hang on, there's someone talking in my ear, and I realised I hadn't clicked off the last stream that Baxter did. Whoops. "19 seconds. Apparently we're gaining on Vettel. Not that it matters, because I don't think we're going to make up 19 seconds in 6 laps odd. Go Rich Mix, try a little bit. Maybe he's getting slowed up by lap traffic. hopefully don't use up too much of the engine chasing down false hopes. Got Donkey here to get by. Slide down the inside, job done. Lost a couple of tenths. Wasn't Hamilton already first? How can he make a move in the first when he's first already? That makes no sense, Jeff. Has Jeff the one that's been drinking my rum? Why is the rum gone? Because Jeff the fucking engineer got into it. That's what we can say. We brought it down a bit. It's probably too late for a safety car to help us now. The amount of laps the safety car eats up. Probably won't get one either. I don't think I remember ever seeing getting a safety car in the last 5 laps of the Grand Prix. Unless I'm very much mistaken. Could have been an incident of that, perhaps. Careful that curb because it will spin you in the wet, and I think it also spins you in the dry. Hamilton's in second now. Vettel's got past Hamilton. That is good news because now we're going to lose 3 points to Hamilton. Yes, things are going in my favour now. They must be fighting, that's why they're losing ground to me. Stay ahead, Vettel. Because Vettel's about 25 points behind, I think. 26. And I think the other Mercedes, Bottas, is 14 points behind. I think it's Hamilton and Kimi that we're fighting with for the championship with 4 points ahead of one, 5 ahead of the other. So if we only lose 3 points, if Hamilton's the one that's 4 points, then we'll be 1 point ahead in the championship. If he's the one that's 5, then we'll be 2 points ahead. So this is actually starting to come back into good stuff, championship-wise. We've brought the gap down to 14 seconds now. We need them to slow themselves down a bit more than that.
The distance to the leader is 17.6 seconds.
Vettel's got away 3 seconds from Hamilton, so that's good news to know.
Mix 2.
14.8. Hamilton seems to have stabilised the gap. We're running out of go faster juice. Ooh, there's a big gaggle of lap cars up ahead, and I feel that had something to do with a change of the leadership. Maybe Hamilton picked up a knock on his wing, maybe? Or just got balked and held up. 13.7, we're still gaining. Fuck, I'm gonna go for more rich mix. No, probably not gonna have enough time to catch him unless he faces another gaggle of lap cars.
Okay, gap ahead is 13.5.
Probably gonna run out of laps.
Teammate is 11.3 seconds.
Oh, 11.3. We just took another 2-second chunk out of him. Still not enough. Stay on the outside, Magnussen, thank you. Hopefully we'll catch this gaggle of lap cars at a good point of the track.
This is his final lap of the race.
12.1. He's gotten back up onto pace now. We've lost a bit to him. So whatever his problem was, it seems to have gone away now. But yeah, we didn't have enough laps anyway to catch him, but still. Would have been nice had one of the lap cars spun him off the track. Would have been funny. The real Grand Prix returns this weekend, if I'm not mistaken. I think Spa, Francorchamps, Belgian Grand Prix. So I'm gonna have to check the TV guides, and if it is on, I'll go live after the second practice session on Friday, which will be Friday night, Saturday morning for me, with the brand new 2018 game. Staying here behind Alonso, Kvyat battling for 15. Looks like Kvyat has that one in hand. We'll just lap Fernando, but fail to lap Kvyat. Oh, fucking hell, I'm buggered. Yeah, was sliding everywhere most of that race.
Great effort there from Ferrari to take the victory today.
Oh yeah, Niran, that's right. Yeah, I think I heard something about him going to the Belgian Grand Prix. So yeah, I'll be looking forward to seeing how it goes. If Red Bulls can do good, I'd like Danny Ricciardo to get a few more wins before the end of the season. He goes off to Renault. I was not expecting him to go to Renault. I was fully expecting him to stick with the Red Bull for at least one more year and see if a seat at Ferrari became available, or maybe Mercedes. But I don't know if Vettel would want to be have his ass kicked by Ricardo again. That's probably why he didn't get that contract this year. I don't know what Hamilton's thoughts on Ricardo is. I've forgotten what he said in the media. But yes, it's another podium.
And now let's take a look at the driver's standings. It wasn't the best weekend for
And
our championship leader,
I
and their
think
advantage at the top
we've
has
had
been reduced.
4,
Moving on to
5
the
or
driver
6
of the
wins.
day
I can't
then.
remember
Anthony
exactly.
Davidson, who would you go for?
Probably Carlos
Shit, nah, I
Sainz.
can't remember off the
You
top
know,
of my head
strong
which
pace,
races we
good
won.
work with the strategy,
I think we won
just a
Canada.
very complete drive, I think.
And here's
I think
how
I
things
won a
are
race I
shaping
wasn't
up in the
expecting to
Constructors'
win.
Championship. It was a tough race for our
was
championship
either
leaders who lose
Singapore
ground at the
or
top of the table.
Malaysia. It might have been
That's it for
Malaysia,
today's Grand
maybe.
Prix, and from Anthony, it's
Yeah,
goodbye,
we've
and
had
see
some
you
good
again
results.
next
But
time.
yeah, Hamilton gains 3 points on us, coming second there. I don't know what happened to him losing out to Vettel by 7 seconds, but anyway, it helps us. Bottas in 4th, Ricardo got ahead of Raikkonen, which helps us out immensely in the championship as well. Grosjean, then Ocon, Hulkenberg and Sainz with the last point. And everybody finished, even though there was a bunch lapped down. Massa the last one on the lead lap. So let's have a look at the championship. And it is 1 point. That's right, I thought Hamilton was 4 points and Kimi was 5. Fuck a duck. So we just got to finish ahead of Hamilton and Kimi, because Vettel now doesn't have a chance to win. And we're the fucking champion with Tattarov. Great way to say goodbye to the 2017 game. Ricardo there in 6th. And yet to score Van Dorn, Stroll, Verlaine and Ericsson. It's also going to go down to the last race between Mercedes and Ferrari for the constructors. We're happily sitting in 3rd, same for Force India in 4th. Haas has pretty much 5th wrapped up. Williams, you could say they might have 6th, but you never know. Toro Rosso have a good result, they could have them. But Renault, so probably a bridge too far for them to close down the Williams. But they can surely jump ahead of Toro Rosso there. McLaren's in 9th and feeling a bit sad because they haven't scored points for a long time, and Sauber even sadder there in last place. So until the next race, the final race will be coming up in a couple of hours time, maybe 3 hours depending on how quickly I get through practice sessions. And also I will be drinking. I've got a little bit of Captain Morgan's, a little bit of Cougar Bourbon, and we'll be saying goodbye with a drinking episode. So until then, stone the flaming crows and tickle your dancing Red Bulls. I'm Tomo. We'll see you there. Goodbye.